Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh, what's up, good people? Let's go. Oh, and that's a strong 10-point win. I hate we gave up those last couple of buckets. Listen, we were ready. We were ready for a Kenny Cardinal sighting, right? Ooh. And UK got smacked. Hold on. Let me pull this down a little bit. The sound can be legit. What's going on, good people? It's only right to start off our night with a big time cheers. Good job, fans. Great job, fans. Tremendous job, fans. Great job, staff. Keeping them focused, locked in like they needed to be. And great job, players. That was some mentally tough basketball played at a very high level. Couldn't be prouder. Cheers. Gary Crump said it. Please wipe your feet on arrival. On the YouTube channel, take a second to hit that like button on a good night. Uh-oh, Caston. Uh-oh. Don't get me started. Listen, I want to try to mind my manners tonight. I want to try to mind my language tonight. But Caston, I'll participate if you want to go. What a great win. What a great win. I enjoyed that game so much. And I think we beat the fix tonight. I think we beat the fix tonight. That's what made it even better. It's so hard to continue to play physical when you're in foul trouble. It's not just the foul trouble number, it's the way they were officiating in the paint. We got maybe one over the back call the entire night. They got every single over the back call. Ronnie Ron in the building representing the Cardinal Bird. What's good? Fans were on the reps. I could see it with my own eyes. Oh, that looked good. 5 straight is tough. What's good? What's good? Anthony in the house. You want me to bring a little iHeart in here, Slam Tana? Or are we supposed to do a little Kentucky post game? What is it? A little taste of the tears, a little 93-9 mix in. Take care of business versus Pitt. I'll do this. Is Red State in here just yet? DL Osborne, Anthony in the house. I'm sorry, DeVille. Listen, I missed her. Red State, there you are. Okay, Red State. We might as well get to it early. If you're watching on Twitter, just hit the link. It's on my page. If you're watching on Facebook, just hit the link. It's on my page. This is a midnight family celebration. You are more than welcome to come over here, and who knows what else can pop up on the midnight family on a fun night. Come on over here, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. But here's the thing, Red State, have you made the call yet? Where you at, Red State? Have you made the call yet, Red State? Hold on, Red State. When you make the call, I'm doing it. Here he goes. Made for the Ville is the YouTube channel. MadeForTheVille. Made for the Ville. Facebook, come and hang out with us. But I got to knock you off in 3, 2, 1, bang. Twitch, come join us. But in 3, 2, 1, bang. Twitter, you are more than welcome to join us, the Midnight Family, on the YouTube channel. Just go type in Made for the Ville, and you'll be over here with us. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, but Twitter, I gotta shut you down in 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh. I didn't bang it out the whole way. There you go. Okay, where we at? Chet, what's good? DJ from Texas, what's good? Debbie K. Fun game. Mother Redbird. Oh, that was awesome. That was a good basketball game. Shout out Ryan Carpenter representing the Cardinal Birds. Salute. Appreciate you. Teddy Jackson in the building. Don't let it was a Sweet Caroline kind of night. Don't let all of our excitement, don't let James Scott go by unacknowledged. James Scott is changing the athletic footprint of the team. Somebody might have stole your shirt by now. I know it was at the front desk forever. I might have it because it was at the front desk for a long time. Ooh, how much of that was us? You know, your boy averages, Shefflin, he averages what? 13.9, 14 points a game. We went to work on his average. No, Caslin. And thank you for representing the Cardinal Bird. We haven't been winning without Edwards. We have been winning because of Edwards on the defensive end or like. But I should have read your full sentence. You called it out. Great W today, no doubt. For them to come to Texas, facts. James Scott is that man. Ooh, Clyde, where you at? Janetta, what's going on? They did show some heart. They absolutely did. Damn. He went over his left shoulder. Look, I couldn't even bet. His first like 12 to 14 points. He probably 12 out of 14 of them, he used the glass. After that, I was like, if you're going to turn over your left shoulder in the paint, I feel you. Dirty KY, cheers. Fundamental basketball, absolutely. And they're improving their fundamentals every game. West Virginia. Oh, I don't need West Virginia to lose. Queen Layla Shah, I need West Virginia to win. There's good energy in there, man. That sideline energy is crazy. Is he from Fayetteville? Hold on, I'm not hitting the link yet. Hold on. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, you know what? I did see your email, Jason. So I got you locked on. Yeah. Even playing aggressive, playing confident, handling the ball. Desmond in the building. What's good? Playing a lot more confident with the ball on the floor. Defense was wicked fight. That man, it's hard. Yeah, I mean, he's a different kind. Okay. My email is madefortheville@gmail. And he hung on the rim, Cody. That's no doubt. Yeah, and again, I still keep saying you do a disservice to say back. This is good basketball on a national level. This is good basketball. It's good staff on a national level. Oh, he might. I didn't think so at first. They're bought in. I agree with that 100%. James Scott is growing up game by game right in front of our eyes. He hung on the rim too, didn't he? Thank you, James Scott. Get your money's worth, boy. Get your money's worth on that dunk. Look, I'm getting all hyped. He gonna pass me and he gonna pass my career in one season. Get your money's worth, James Scott. Yeah, and look, he really uses his lower body. I mean, he's strong upstairs, but he really does a good job using his lower body to get position. Yeah, I got you. I do remember catching your email. Yes, like we got a big time coach. And his 3-pointer, he let his 3-pointer go quick. Lauren, it's on you. Lauren, people are sending their t-shirt requests. Everybody. Lauren Kaufman is to blame or to praise. It is now officially out of my hands. Delquan, I'm going to send you a little package if you're in here. It was a quad 2. See, this is going to irritate me, man, because when they're 12-4, that Clemson team, that Clemson team beat Kentucky by like 8, maybe more. He definitely got YMCA game. Oh, CH, that's a good radio sports topic because I get to say no. I get to say no. Or I get to be really vague. And I get to say cliche things like, you know what our identity is? Preparation, self-sacrifice, selflessness. That's our identity. Preparation, the scouting, the selflessness, the unselfishness, like those kind of things are identity. Listen, we found a matchup. I listen. I already said his name 2 times tonight. I don't want to say his name a 3rd time, but I call him Juice Beetle. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to mess with the spirits, but you know what I'm saying. Juice Beetle, the dude with no chin. I was sitting there looking at the game like, hey, man, don't be letting Juice Beetle score. I don't know. Because if I said their identity was rebounding, resiliency may be a word to use. Kanai's 3 was huge for him more than the team, but it was huge for the team. I agree with you. Oh, my favorite all-time Louisville player is probably DeJuan. Probably DeJuan. He's fucking cold. C-A-R-D-A. Go guard. Probably DeJuan. He's just cold. Yeah, last year. So that means he's probably, if he's a true sophomore, he's probably the 2nd youngest sophomore. Oh, I agree. He was confident. Okay. Listen, y'all. He means this. Midnight Family. He means it. If you going to SMU and you need a heads up, you need a a good recommendation on hotels, if you need a traffic route, if you need anything, you know what I'm saying, to make your trip comfortable, if you just happen to be there or something, he really does mean it. Which part of that? Oh, fair enough. They got a machine. Slam Tan, you could just hang out with the Midnight family. It's all good. Yeah, because it's like if you have somebody like Traore who can finish at the give Traore his props. Get these guys their props. No Waterman, don't worry about it. You was getting screwed. No Waterman, you beat the cutter to that basketball. On your fourth foul, you beat the cutter to that basketball. Your hand touched that basketball first, which means you are just as much as entitled to that basketball as the offensive cutter. Noah Waterman, that should not have been a foul on you. Now, on your last foul, you got to play behind them, make them shoot a tough shot or sell out. Total power to unit vibes. It is facts. I don't know. Dennis, you got to tell me. Oh, right. Even Clemson got busted last year. Even Clemson got busted last year. Man, the concentration to getting around the screen and helping in passing lanes is crazy. Look, Steven, are you getting on Lauren? You can DM me the tumblers. He literally. Oh, look, listen, or Chucky's absolutely perfect. Chucky's been through a whole season, knows how to take care of his body, knows how to start ramping it up when conference play happens. I would have liked Chucky to just lay that ball up. Like, Chucky, you way too important to let that dude come down there and get the tee off on you like that. Chucky, go up there and lay that ball up. Get that ball off the glass, lay up drill. Listen, and this is Marcus talking. Marcus, Mr. Dunk Everything, is like, Chucky, just go up. Nice left hand layup. Oh, actually, that's y'all. Is that y'all right hand? Is that right hand of y'all? Defense, deflections was huge. Big guards. Coach Crum lets big guards post for sure. Yeah, it gives an excuse, Cass. I agree 100%. The Yum was rocking, especially late. I mean, just don't get me started. Crowd was rowdy on TV, impressed with the fans. Right. And you know what? Rick Cuber, stepping up, 500 ticket giveaway. He knows Kelsey deserves it. Herd knows they deserve it. You can watch sports and say, you got the right attitudes in here that are really giving it up, really proud to be here, really, really humble, no entitlement in the players you picked up. I do enjoy Rick kicking. I'm saying Rick. Mr. Keeber. Kicking in to help make sure that you have a home court advantage on this. He did hang on the rim. You know, I was excited. Hold on. You know what? Let me catch up. Sorry about that. Let me join back into the party. Y'all don't make me mind my language though. He works hard. He's very unselfish. That turnover, I enjoyed that turnover. You remember that late turnover when Chucky Hepburn and Javon Hadley ran the screen action so they could force a switch where Juice Beetle would have to guard Hadley again. They made sure they forced the switch. Chucky directed that entire play to get that matchup. And when he got the ball, when Javon Hadley got the ball, Chucky was really open. And Javon Hadley had just scored like six buckets or 6 points ish. And Javon Hadley, like I love that moment because if you Chucky Hepburn, you pissed at Javon Hadley. Javon Hadley threw that ball out to Chucky Hepburn, and Chucky Hepburn forced it back to Javon Hadley. Like, no, you take that freaking matchup. This is for you. We ran this screen, force a switch for you, Javon. And I like how Chucky, of course, Chucky and Javon are adults. They understand what was going on, but he had to tell him, like, no, dude. You got the matchup tonight. This is your night. You take this ball. You don't throw this ball out unless they definitely double team you. You got it rolling. But I like that they screwed it up and they had to talk about it. No, this is your ball. This is your matchup. Take it. Yeah, the challenges were great. Hey, listen, that's why I said it. I don't even like Louisville Lamont in the God. My bad. I'm supposed to hit you back. Louisville Lamont, my fault. I saw your name pop up. I'm like, damn it. Crowd sound, especially in the closeout time. Of course we can. You ain't saying nothing but a word. I will never refuse a Go Cards chant. Sometimes I'll lay off Sweet Caroline a little bit till the kids go to bed, but y'all get it. But don't send me back to the kitchen too fast. Analytics say the best 3-pointers come off of offensive rebounds. The best looking, and because, okay, if you get a rebound in the paint and you kick it out, the rim is still right in your peripheral vision, right? So it's technically the most high percentage 3-pointer comes off a rebound. Because listen, when you pass it around the perimeter, you got to look to the side, you got to catch the ball, and then turn and then find the rim. Does that make sense? And when it comes off a rebound and it comes out, the ball's coming, and you can almost just it's so close, almost like a partial eclipse. When the ball's coming, you can look up at the rim and you can just see where the ball's going. So you get like an extra, let's just say you get an extra 0.7 seconds to really lock onto the rim when the ball is coming from underneath the basket. So you really get a good look. So analytically, a shot, a rebound kick out leads to or you get people scrambling and they end up running out the play. And now you got a 5-on-4 advantage. So that's why coaches who teach that, they live and die by that. Not live and die by it, but you understand the thought process behind kickouts. Sorry, I don't mean to nerd out on y'all. Edwards defend, and it's so unselfish, man. And somebody might have told Terrence Edwards, like, dude, if you play these screens like this, we're gonna find a spot for you in the league. Anybody that get around these screens like that, we might find it. Even if we got you on the end of the bench at 6'5", if you're gonna get around these screens and just work harder than other people, there might be a team to find a spot for him, a roster spot somewhere for that man. Like I said, knock down your open threes, be able to handle that ball and work around them screens to challenge. Whew. Man, it's hard to critique tonight, man. Twitter or Facebook. I'm just Marcus_Maben. Oh, Jason. Oh, Jason. Everybody. Jason. Jason. Yeah, and I think late they start coming down the bowl a little bit. Freedom Hall energy back. I like that. The dunks really put the extra stink on it too. Actually, I know what you're saying, but I like when he faces up because he's a really good passer. Ooh, Carolina up 19. Ooh, but we are a game-to-game team. We are a game-to-game team. Yeah, DM me, email it to me. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Juice Beetle because I done already said the name twice. And if y'all don't know, Marcus Maben does not like to bring bad energy into his world. Yeah, or the email. Either way, if it's email sent, actually, let me make sure I got it. Let me make sure I turn my notification on. I'm always talking shit to y'all about notifications. Make sure I got mine on. Let me make sure all mine's legit. Okay, everything's legit. Okay. If you just have email, just email me at madefortheville@gmail. Oh, I didn't even think about that. A Clemson and football and basketball sweep. Yeah, they bought in. They bought in. They bought all the way in. Oh, that's awesome. Of course they did. Because they just picked Clemson because that's what the little FPI or whatever it is, they had that. Overcorrecting maybe. Nobody was. That's why you got to give Josh Hurd his flowers. Nobody was considering that. I know, but yeah, but when we go to the film room, listen, Kelsey's gonna say, dude, just go get that bucket. We don't got time. We don't got time for you getting challenges at the rim. That guy just got a free chance to tee off on you. Walter Hell in the building. Cheers. I'm catching up, y'all. So I'm running up these kind of fast. Listen, they were swarming, like I said, and at some point it was like 12-4 on offensive rebounds. I bet it finished a lot closer than that. Actually, I'll do this. I'll be fair. Boom. 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 Team stats. Hold on. Field goal percentages, 40-46. Good job, fellas. Get some easy buckets. They were 8 for 24. We were 8 for 27. 4 out of 5 for free throw. We shot 20 free throws. If I was a Clemson fan, I'd be pissed. But as a Louisville fan, I'm like, we should have shot 10 more. What y'all talking about? Let's look at the total fouls called. We shot 80%. They shot 80%. Total rebounds, 39-35. I'll take it. Listen, Clemson's strength is their rebounding. 17-12. Their strength, it was their offensive rebound. It was 12-4 with 12 minutes to go. It finished 12-17. Louisville had 12. Defensive rebounds, Clemson 22, Louisville 23. Assists 11-13. Blocks 2-3. Good block by James Scott. Steals 6-7. Turnovers 13-11. Personal fouls 16-13. You just happen to foul us. Think about that. The only way there's that much of a discrepancy is we had to force them to call foul, because there were not a lot of loose ball fouls that went our way. That's why we had so many more free throw attempts. Let me close that. Go here. Okay, I'm gonna catch up. Listen, I want to say 11. There are too many hair treatments. You are too young. You should be hair treatment yourself. People just respect him probably a little less because he looks so old. We got a new member joining. Carterholic. Man, I thought you were a member already. Carterholic. Let me give you a cheer. Gosh darn it. Carterholic, you about to send me to the kitchen. We're close. We're close to a kitchen trip. If I go to the kitchen, put the kids to bed because it's going to get nasty. Carterholic, cheers, and thank you for becoming a member. Or re-becoming a member. If you weren't a member before, cheers, cheers, cheers. Y'all, I want to do this really quick. This is totally unsolicited. This is totally unsolicited. In the radio world, I forget the name of it. So if I were getting something in return, I forget what's the name of it. What's it called on radio? You have to disclose if you're in business with somebody. I can't think of it. Hey, y'all. This is me just giving a shout out because it's a great product. Shady Rays has a specialty Louisville Cardinal. These glasses that I got are Shady Rays. Shout out to Phil Baker. If you want to track these down, either go to Shady Rays or go to ESPN Louisville and get with Phil Baker. Listen, y'all, that's the carrying bag, right? You got Shady Rays on one side. Where's that? Hold on. Gosh darn it. Carterholic. You might be the reason I can't find. Oh, there it is. Listen. Man, can you see it? Hold on. Where's it at? Okay. Inside there. Y'all see inside the little black frame? Like right under the armpit. That's a cardinal bird, a cardinal bird logo inside of the glasses that comes with that pouch. And listen, y'all, these things feel phenomenal on my face. This is an unsolicited advertisement. If I should have put their link and my promo code in the chat, just so I could get a 5% discount or something. But I will say this: I didn't know anything about Shady Rays. I had heard the name before, and I like my Versace's. Think about this. I'm going the difference between Versace and Shady Rays. And Shady Rays is definitely holding their weight against a Versace night. So I just wanted to pass that along to y'all. Shady Rays is awesome. And like I said, this is a free, unsolicited showing love to Shady Rays. Hold on, let me catch up. I'm sorry if I missed somebody's physical. Yeah, they're facing different kind of matchups one at a time. Pitt's tough. You know what? Pitt's tough, but I think we turn talent against them. I think our style, honestly, makes uber talented teams panic. Yeah, like I said, that sometimes I feel like that's like algorithm stuff. He's hanging on the rim too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the room was pop proof. Why do you think I don't got the glasses up there anymore? I got 2 empty Versace cases. My shelf, that's what it looks like when your dad's coming in town. I can't believe that I got out of here with my official Detroit Lions helmet. I shouldn't even left that here. Oh, I don't want to show what's on the bottom shelf. So keep your eyes off my bottom shelf. Okay, I got to catch up real quick. Okay, I'm on you, Jason. I'm on you really quick. Delquan. Hey, y'all. Okay, we'll just say this. Okay, it's about to get ugly in here. It's about to go high intensity. If you don't listen, this is not me being a jerk, but members get first preference. Subscribers get second preference. And whatever I can do for the Midnight family, I do after the members and the subscribers. Okay. Delquan. And if you're new in here, if you don't know who Delquan is, this is who Delquan is. He is the sole proprietor of the Midnight Family gear. Now, if I go show you the Midnight Family hoodies, if I show you the white shirt, if I show you the camo Midnight Family, I'm just talking to the new people. The people who know, you know. We have director of apparel is Delquan Dorsey for the Midnight Family. He's up and he's listening and he's making a list. Actually, I'm making a list. Lauren's checking it twice. And Delquan is going to send the t-shirts based on who's been naughty and nice, even though we're past Christmas. Listen, shame on you if you don't email me a size. Because listen, a lot of my orders are based on who emails me, who gives a size, because it's something so simple. And if you don't respect the Midnight Family enough to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and send an email saying, hey, this is my size. You know, hey, if you get a new batch in, Here's an address, or tell me you'll pick it up in the studio because I don't need your home information. I don't care about your home information, but I do send out a lot of shirts to people's homes if they can't make it. Listen, y'all know me. I don't move around very well. So I try to make it convenient for a lot of people. My email is madefortheville, MadeFortheville @gmail. Del Quan just sent me a cheers to the kitchen. Let me bring that off there. So if you're enjoying tonight's show and you enjoy the family, the Midnight Family environment, we haven't had to pop anybody. We got Lauren up here in protection. We got Del Quan's the minister of apparel. Marcus holding it down. All that good stuff. Del Quan just sent me to the kitchen. What can I do? Ooh. I'll be quick. I promise. Ronnie Ron, I'm still gonna get you. I still got you, Ronnie Ron. Don't get mad. Actually, why am I apologizing? Yell at Lauren when I go to the kitchen. Okay. Del Quan, shout out. I got a package for you coming. So we can get started on the next wave. Let me give it my last cheers before I head to the kitchen, but I'll be right back. It only take me about 60 seconds max. Cheers. I would play the Sweet Caroline, but I probably need to go to the kitchen first before I Sweet Caroline it up. But okay, just give me about 50 seconds and we'll do the video we need to do. We'll do the videos or whatever else we need. Oh, my bad. That was an accident. That's not the video. I was supposed to do another video. That was an accident, y'all. I put the wrong button. I put the wrong video. Take some time. Hit subscribe. For all newcomers, remember, these shirts are coming out. They're like sweatshop prices, and they're coming out of my pockets, and they're coming out of Del Quan pockets. They're sweatshop prices to you, but me and Del Quan take a hit with the midnight shirts. Let's get that in here. Okay, let's do this. Let me close this really quick. Oh, yeah, leave that. We'll close that. We'll get the YouTube. And Kelsey should be right. Ooh, let's do it, good people. If you got a problem with the sound, let me know. Let me know quick. You got a problem. Boom. It should run perfect. Let me know, y'all, if y'all got a problem hearing it.
Don't
Wait.
give up point per possession.
Okay.
He was.
Y'all can't hear it. Can y'all hear that? Could y'all hear that at all? Settings, audio should be dual main. Ooh, let me see. Sound test. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Hold on. I screwed that up. Don't worry about that. Settings. You want to get my audio settings right? Oh. Okay, y'all. Really quick. Bear with me. I'm not a super techie. System settings. Sound output. Ooh, that should be good right there. Come on, this should work, y'all. This should work. I'm gonna feel so good if it works. Speakers right there. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1.
I want to give Clemson credit. They're a very good team. They're physical. They're very well coached. I've known Coach Brownell for a long time. I think he's the longest tenured coach in the ACC, if I'm not mistaken, and just have so much respect for him. And we knew it was going to be a battle, and it was. But I'm proud of our guys. In a night that our 3 leading scorers, I think, go 4 for 33. We still score over 1 point per possession and beat a very, very good team by 10 points. And, I think obviously the big story, I'm sure, and it should be, is Javon Hadley's night. He was sensational. Somebody said at 32 points is the most by maybe anybody in an ACC game this year so far. And what's crazy is that's not even his calling card as a quote unquote scorer. He's just jack of all trades that affects the game in so many ways. And he was dominant tonight, both on the backboard and scoring the ball. But when it comes to our defense, the last 3 games we played the best defense that we have all year long, in my opinion. And I think it's very, very important to mention the dominant defensive performance of Terrence Edwards over the last 3 games. I just think it's so important to mention him and make sure that he gets praise for the job that he's doing guarding the best player on the other team.
Good job, Coach.
I just think it's so important to mention him.
Sorry.
Make sure that
I want to make sure I play that.
But when it comes to our defense, the last 3 games we played the best defense that we have all year long, in my opinion. And I think it's very, very important to mention the dominant defensive performance of Terrence Edwards over the last 3
job,
games.
Coach.
I just think it's so important to mention him and make sure that he gets praise for the job that he's doing guarding the best player on the other team night in, night out for the last 3 games. Not the entire game. His shooting numbers aren't what they typically are. And as we all know, he's a very, very talented scorer, but he has been sensational. I know I've used that word twice already. But
good job.
Terrific.
Okay, Coach.
On the defensive end. So we're fortunate to come out with a win against a really, really good team. And questions?
Coach, if you could just kind of talk about your interior defense. I mean, giving up so much size, so much physicality. Clemson's known for their rebounding. Even when you went with your small ball lineup, still just fought tooth and nail inside. Just kind of talk about that defensive coverage.
Yeah, inside. I mean, we might have given up a lot of size, but I don't know if we've given up a lot of physicality. Like, it's not how big you are, it's how big you play. And we got guys that play really, really big. A big part of Clemson's offensive scheme is attacking you at the basket. We call it the box. It's the 12x8 rectangle kind of around the basket. They're going to post you. They're going to duck you in. They're going to go high-low. They're going to go right at you. And you got to fight. You got to fight down there. And then you have to have the support of your teammates too. You got to have great ball pressure. You got to have great gaps to be able to do that. And then the fight's not over then. The shot goes up. Now you got to win that 1-on-1, 2-on-2 battle down there in the post. And our guys did a great job of that night in, night out. For war in, war out, as I should say. Yeah, I mean, all those guys. Javon fought his butt off in the post. I thought Kadir did a great job down there. James Scott, Noah fought down there. Kanai, those guys played really, really hard in the interior.
That was going to be my question to you. So I'm thinking of one on the spot. I know speaking with players all the time, they talk about just how games can kind of go to any different person. Like, they can have the hot hand on any given night. I'm just wondering, like, how you kind of see that, how you see that come together with this group. Like, you always talk about them being, they don't really care about don't really care about their personal success, but to kind of see that, to continue to see that continue to play out.
I just think it's the makeup of our team. Like if you would have seen Javon was out there doing TV media afterwards, so the guys were kind of in there waiting for him. Coaches were down the hall. We didn't come in yet because Javon wasn't in there. And when Javon came through that door and walked in, they just erupted. They just went nuts because obviously they love Javon. He's a phenomenal teammate. He's the ultimate blue collar lunch pail guy. You know, a lot of guys will have higher scoring numbers and stuff like that, but the job he does behind the scenes, under the radar a little bit, is huge. He is a major, major, major piece of why we're really good. And then tonight, you know, it was his night. And what was fun is like the guys on the floor were like, go to him. Chucky's giving him the ball like end of the game. Go ahead, clear out, get out of the way. You know, so it was great to see. And as you know, Chucky's had big night scoring. Fats had big night scoring. Raines had big night scoring. Javon had a big night scoring. We can hurt you in a lot of ways, but there are a lot of contributions from other guys. I thought Kenai Ruth's 3 was huge at a point in the game when we were reeling a little bit. He stepped up and knocked that down. I thought Kadir gave us great energy off the bench. James Scott, he's Inspector Gadget. He's just go arms. I don't know if anybody in today's day and age knows who Inspector Gadget is, but
that's funny.
Just,
Coach, that's really funny.
Just play so hard. Had a double tonight. Big steal at the end of the game. I could go all.
There should be a join button or a membership button on there.
Makes our team really good. We call it the power of the unit.
Pat, you've been consistent with being pleased with their effort all year. What have you noticed in terms of like their level of confidence? How have you noticed it rise? Because it seems like, I dare say, y'all are playing with swagger now, when I'm not sure I necessarily saw that at the beginning of the year.
Confidence is a powerful.
I should have did that, Cardaholic.
We have some momentum right now. You can feel it. You feel it in the fan base. I mean, heck, it's nasty out. I mean, it's nasty out. It was hard to get out of my driveway the last couple of days. The back roads are still messed up. I mean,
whoa.
Schools are out again tomorrow. And,
Calipari used to have a clear driveway for 20 miles from his house to the gym. Whoa, Louisville, we got to do better. We got to get Pat Kelsey Road to get him to the gym cleaner. Come on. That's unacceptable. We'll work on it.
We had a bigger crowd tonight than we had against Carolina. That's momentum.
That's awesome.
So you could tell our guys.
Yeah, with a good, stable point guard.
Close-knit. We've always been, that power of the unit. We've always had really good chemistry, but you can just kind of feel the pieces coming together, the confidence, as you mentioned.
We should be top 25 before then, but yeah, I get it.
System, you can just feel it, the momentum. You feel it rolling a little bit. Now, you guys know me. I'm so committed to the next thing in the process.
Yeah.
Because momentum, boom, can stop like that.
Yeah,
sudden,
we're getting
preparation.
We're getting
go up the pit and get your butt kicked.
Algorithm out.
That's like a screeching halt. So we'll celebrate this one tonight. As I tell guys, we celebrate everyone. Whether we're playing Spalding in the preseason, we celebrate that win that night. When they wake up tomorrow morning, we turn the page and we get ready for a really, really good.
Yeah, our win should get us a lot more respect.
2 huge games back to back against some of the best teams in our conference.
Clemson.
And we got to be ready on Saturday.
That's a good point.
Here, Coach.
That's a good point. We're Clemson's first conference loss.
And kind of helping you jumpstart that momentum again. What can you say about his poise as a freshman to have, just the ability to do that?
Are you on your phone?
He's the only
or
freshman on the team, which isn't an easy role. He's kind of like they say, no man is an island except for
UNC was ranked at 9 if I'm right.
Love him. He's like their little brother. But I've made it said it many times. He's a very mature freshman in his approach and his professionalism. He's got good guys to look up to and to learn from. His minutes might not have been what they've been the last couple games. I don't know. I haven't looked at it, but when you look over at the bench and because
we are hunters by nature, Kaz.
The way that your bench carries on, the way your bench interacts, the way your bench gives energy is kind of a good indicator, I think, of the caliber of culture in your program. And our bench is elite every night, and he leads the charge. He's got smile on his face, jumping around. He's supporting his teammates. You call his name, he runs in there, plays his butt off. He's not afraid. And we all know he's ultra talented with a huge, huge future.
We'll get you together.
Coach, if you could just kind of talk about Kadir. It seems like he's just continually
I
not
agree.
necessarily playing a huge number of minutes right now, but every time he gets in the game, he makes something big happen.
He just makes stuff happen. Yeah, he's a catalyst. You know, I said it after the last game. You know, you don't want guys to come in off the bench and maintain the status quo. You want them to raise the level of play, and he does that with his energy. I think Kanai's another guy that does that as well, but he's Johnny on the spot. He's always right there, getting a deflection, getting a steal, getting a putback. And it's been big for us. He's given us a big boost, and he was good again tonight for us.
Coach, back here. When you see how hard Javon works every day, to hear the crowd yelling his name, going nuts for him at the end of the game, how does that make you feel as a coach?
Man, he's such a pro.
That's what he came here for.
I mean, we got a team full of that, but it's fun to be able to really talk about Javon right now, because he's so darn regimented in his daily process. Like he's whatever he is, 22 years old, going on 40. You know, he just every day gets his work in. He eats right. He gets his sleep. He gets his reps in. He's in the training room. He's doing his recovery.
That's invaluable.
In the classroom, like,
and then you put him next to you put Javon Hadley next to Kanai Roos.
You know,
think about what that does for Roos.
Javon Hadley's the real deal. And he had a game that he's going to remember for the rest of his life tonight.
Yeah,
big time performance.
And he's going to talk shit about it.
About that. 3 leading scores are 4 for 33 from the field, and we still win by 10. I thought our defense was terrific, and obviously Javon was awesome.
Pat, you mentioned the defense and the strides Terrence has made on that side of the ball. For the whole team, do you feel like something has clicked differently on that end of the floor?
You know, a big thing I think after that EKU game, I think the team collectively kind of, you know, made a commitment to each other, a decision that, like, hey, we gotta up our game on that end of the floor. I mean, I think our guys always play hard, and we grade every tick of the clock, and you know, we
grade every tick of the clock, and you can tell
that we needed to get to. And I give our guys credit. You know, it started with them, the leadership we have, and it's been the best defense we played all year long. And obviously with a guy like Kason Pryor going down,
they were really locked in.
One of the better defenders in the country. You know, maybe it just took a little bit of a time for us to figure ourselves out, our new identity on the defensive end. But the last 3 games we've been really, really good, and that has to continue.
If it does, we in trouble. Out. Gosh darn it. Out.
Yeah, man, it's the power of cardination. Jeez, oh, Pete. Because I, you know, like this time of year, I'm around the clock working. So my girls at home, I didn't want them to have to go out there and shovel the driveway. So I tried to make some calls and look on Facebook, look on the, you know, and made some calls. Nobody answered my call, and texted some guys that I found so I just put the tweet out, and it was like, bam. I had like 4 plows ready to like.
That's awesome.
Hell's up.
That's awesome. That's the best. That was the best part of the interview. L's up. That's awesome. Listen, y'all. Listen. Without giving away any secrets, the first practice has, and this is just a practice, the first open practice, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. 53 53 sentences. One practice had 53 lines of what do you call it? A focus. 53 lines of focus in a single practice. And practices are like 155. A focus practice with 53 things, and you got an hour and 50-ish minutes. Do you know how aggressive you got to be for that practice? How sharp you got to be? You can't even waste more than 30 seconds in between transitioning. Like, this is a full practice layout early in the season. A full practice layout early in the season. And when I saw this, I'm like, man, this shit's stupid. In a good way. I'm like, that's why I said at the beginning, I'm like, this is the best practice I've ever seen. Lump in every coach I ever seen. Again, I haven't seen every coach's best practice, but as a general practice, I'm like, this is the best practice I've ever seen. In my life. In my life. Listen, I've seen Coach P work guys to death. I've seen Coach Mac make guys beat each other up. I've seen the best of the best coaches. I visited every big time school, not every big time school, but I visited all the big time schools with all the best coaches. And I've seen on recruiting trips, the hardest practices, everything. And I'm like, this is the best focused, organized, programmed practice I've ever seen in my life. I don't have to like down any other coach to say this is the best. The best practice. Billy McNichol. Is Billy McNichol in the building? Billy McNichol, did you not say what up? Cheers, Billy McNichol. Yeah, I didn't know Billy McNichol was in the building. Sorry, Billy. I wouldn't have made you wait to get your shout out if I would have known you were in here. Okay. Let's do it like this. Before we get out of here, who got your best grade? And it doesn't have to be who had the most points. It doesn't have to be who had the best stats. Who got your personal emotional best grade? Listen, it could be Noah Waterman for self-sacrifice. It could be Terrence Edwards Jr. for sacrifice. Do you like sacrificing players? Do you like James Scott for dunking on people? Because it's easy to say, James Scott, listen, if I'm needing dunks, I might say James Scott's the best player. If I just need winning plays, I might say Rain Smith tried to put him to death, didn't he? Javon Hadley got the numbers all day long. I might give James Hadley the number one spot just for as many times as he used the glass early in the game. James Scott got them buckets and he hung on the rim. James Scott might get an A just for hanging on the rim. Chucky. I might give Chucky a C- just for putting his body in harm's way. I'm like, listen, the same way I would do Lamar Jackson, I would do Chucky Hepburn. When Lamar Jackson take a hit, I get mad at Lamar Jackson. Even if it's an illegal hit, I say, Lamar, don't put yourself in a position to even take an illegal hit. That's how I treat Chucky Hepburn. If Lamar puts himself in a bad position, even if it's dirty, I'm still mad at Teddy Bridgewater for throwing that Sugar Bowl pass too late. I get mad at my stars for putting themselves in a bad position. Lamar put himself in a bad position. It's his fault. Jalen Reeves-Maben put himself in a bad position. It's his fault. Chucky Hepburn put himself in a bad position. It's his fault. I like Noah Waterman. I give Noah Waterman a hard time, but I care about him. Noah Waterman put himself in a bad position. I give him a hard time. Right now, it's Jalen Reeves-Maben, Lamar Jackson, Chucky Hepburn, and Noah Waterman. Those are the guys whose health I care about the most. Oh. Okay, Hadley can't clamp down for. You could give him props for just that. Okay, give me your grades. Give me your letter grades. Give me your quick letter grades. James Scott, Hadley A, Chucky B plus. Ooh, and late, he still had the late in the game. Chucky Hepburn still had the energy to hawk people down. Listen, around the 10-minute mark, Coach stole some minutes. So there was about 4 or 5 possessions where Coach PK stole some minutes for Chucky Hepburn. And I enjoyed that too. Ooh, Boubacar dunking them balls like that. Listen, when Abubakar Traore dunked those balls early, he sent a message. He sent a message to Clemson that we're not just shooters. James Scott and Traore sent a message that we got athletes too. If you listen to today's show, I said in the last 3 games, our athletic identity has changed completely. James, Traore, I even threw Noah Waterman in there. And who am I forgetting? Oh, and Kenai Roots. Here's a good game. Hadley and Scott. Ooh, and improving. No way, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Trez played in a protect the defense of the protect the basket era, and James Scott plays in a protected 3-point line era. So it wouldn't be unreasonable for James Scott to break the dunk record. Yeah, those late offensive rebounds, Delquan. I can't argue with you. I can't argue with anybody that says Hadley, of course. With his broken thumb, he still played all out. And then the referee element. Guys that played through the referee element all get A's. I say Traore. Because there's Boubacar, there's Kadir, there's Abubakar, there's Kadir, and there's Abubakar Traore. And that's what I go with. Listen, if y'all missed the second wave because you don't email me and you don't subscribe and you don't hit the membership, my email is madefortheville@gmail.com. The rest is on you, and the other rest is on Lauren. Great win. Hold on. Touching you. What good man.